Hi everybody and welcome back to English Practice. This is an English grammar tutorial on when to use some and when to use any. And of course also their compounds like somebody, anybody, somewhere, anywhere, and so on. When you ask that question, some or any, then you quickly realize that there are a lot of situations where actually both are equally possible. Or maybe there are situations where one is a bit more likely than the other. And there are even situations where an Englishman or an Englishwoman would use the one and an American would use the other. We, however, in this video tutorial will stick to the basic rules. We want a clear decision whether we use some or any, and if you stick to that basic grammar, this will make you happy, and your teachers also, of course. Let's start with a couple of examples. We say, I bought some flowers, but I didn't buy any magazines. We say, I've got some work to do, but you haven't got any work to do. We say, there's someone at the door, and we ask, have you got anything to declare? Or, has anyone seen my English book? And in all of those situations, you already have the grammar worked in, so let's have a closer look. I bought some flowers. I didn't buy any magazines. In general, we use some in positive sentences and any in negative ones. Positive sentence, I bought some flowers, is a positive statement. And then there's a negative one, I didn't buy any magazines. Some and any. And then that second example here, the question, has anybody seen my English book? We use any in most questions. Has anybody seen my English book? Now, if you look closely, you will notice that I've put in general and in most questions, and the truth, ladies and gentlemen, as it always is a lot more interesting than that. Because you can also have any in positive sentences. Let's have a look at some examples. She hardly ate anything. He went into the sun without any sun protection. Or he refused to see anyone. Now all of these are positive statements, but we have any, and this is because they all have a negative meaning. We use any in positive sentences when the meaning of the sentence is negative. She hardly ate anything. She didn't eat anything. She ate nothing at all. This is a negative meaning. He went into the sun without any sun protection. He didn't have any sun protection. So again, the meaning here is negative. Or he refused to see anyone. He didn't want to see anyone. This is also a positive sentence grammatically, but the meaning is negative. So you want to remember, use any when the meaning of the sentence is negative. And then there is another possibility to use any in positive sentences. Like, for example, you can come and talk to me anytime. And we say, buy me some chocolate, any chocolate. Or, where do you want to go? Anywhere, it's up to you. Now here, the rule is, we use any in positive sentences when the meaning is, it doesn't matter which. It doesn't matter which. You can come and talk to me anytime. It doesn't matter which time. Use any, not some. Buy me some chocolate. Any chocolate. It doesn't matter which chocolate. Where do you want to go? Anywhere. It doesn't matter where we go. It's up to you. So we use any in positive sentences when the meaning is it doesn't matter which. So if we use any in positive sentences also, then of course there's also a way to use some in questions, because I've told you the basic rule is that in questions you use any or any of the compounds. What happened? Is there something wrong? Would you like something to drink? Or can I have some salt, please? 3 questions. No any. You've got some or a compound of some in the questions. We use some when we expect yes as an answer. This is important. That's a really important rule. Use some when you expect yes as an answer. So that first question here, what happened? Is there something wrong? Imagine that you're at home and you hear some big noise and you walk into the room of your kids and you ask, what happened? Is there something wrong? Well, the answer, of course, is yes, because you heard that big noise. Do not put anything here. It's something you expect the answer to be yes. And we also use some as when we offer or ask for things, like, would you like something to drink? It's not would you like anything to drink. Okay, when you offer something, then you use some or a compound. And when you ask for something, can I have some salt, please? It's not can I have any salt, please? Although, strictly speaking, this is a question. So we use some when we expect yes as an answer in a question, and we also use some in questions when we offer or ask for things. And then I've got some more information for you. That's just little bits and pieces. Somebody and someone and anybody and anyone are total synonyms. It doesn't matter which you use. Somebody is someone and anybody is anyone. That's clear. Somebody and someone and anybody and anyone are singular words. So the verb needs to be in the singular, third person singular. So we say someone is here to see you. But we often use they, them, or their in combination. So we say someone has forgotten their key. And actually, of course, it's someone has forgotten his or her key. If I don't know who forgot the key, it's quite awkward when I say someone has forgotten his or her key. It's not grammatically incorrect, of course, but we say someone has forgotten their key. So although someone is singular, we use they, them, and their in combination. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I have a page with exercises for you, a quick revision of those basic rules. Use some in positive sentences and in questions when you expect the answer to be yes, or when you offer and ask for things. Use any in negative sentences and questions, and in positive sentences when the meaning is negative, or when the meaning is it doesn't matter which. And these are your basic guidelines. And with those in mind, I have a page with exercises for you now. So I suggest that you do the following. You stop the video now, hit the pause button, get pen and paper ready. Do the exercise, put in some or any of the compounds like somebody, anybody, something, anything, somewhere, anywhere. And when you're finished with that whole thing, then you start the video again, and then we compare your answers with mine. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please stop the video now and do your exercise. Here we are back again. This is your first sentence. I'm going out with some friends of mine. It's a positive statement. Have you read any good books lately? This is a question, so most likely we use any here. You can sit anywhere you like. You can sit anywhere you like. Okay, so put in anywhere, although this is a positive sentence because it doesn't matter where you sit. It's that it doesn't matter which rule, you can sit anywhere you like. There was hardly anyone in the club. This is a positive sentence, and we still have anyone or anybody, of course, because the meaning is negative. Almost no one was in the club, negative meaning there was hardly anyone in the club. You must be thirsty. Would you like something to drink? This is a question. We still use something because somebody is looking thirsty, so we expect the answer to be yes. Let's go somewhere warm and sunny in December. That's easy. Positive statement, somewhere. And then we have, why are you looking under the bed? Have you lost something? This is a question, and still we put in something because if that person is looking under the bed, we clearly expect the answer to be yes. Have you lost something? And which day shall I come? It doesn't matter. Any day. It doesn't matter. Any day. It doesn't matter which day you come. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So much for a page of exercises. Thank you very much for watching. That's it for some and any, and also for their compounds. We say bye bye, have a good time, and of course, until the next video.